There's a huge difference between civilian life and military life. You've got to be a lot more disciplined.
It's one of the most challenging and enjoyable jobs you could ever do.
There's no, oh, what should I do today? Or you know exactly what you're doing and when.
No day will ever be the same. If you want an exciting life, it's certainly the way forward.
You could be fighting drug smugglers in the Caribbean, or you could be off the coast of Africa, really getting involved in the anti-piracy effort.
I think it was the challenge and the sort of the breadth of jobs that you can do in the Royal Navy that really interested me to the job.
Lay it forward so I can see now that you've connected it correctly.
No real sort of environment where you've got nuclear engineering, steam systems, high pressure air systems, high pressure hydraulic systems, and all the sort of control theory that goes alongside that as an engineer that you'd get in any other sort of walk of life or engineering job.
Joining the Navy has certainly given me many more experiences than I would have anticipated, and certainly a more varied life than my civilian counterparts. I've worked in this country, I've also done dentistry floats, been to Sierra Leone, worked in Gibraltar as well. More recently I've completed the commando course, which again was relevant to my role in the forces, but something a bit more diverse than dentistry.
I've done an op tour in Iraq, I've been to India, to Norway. I've seen parts of the world that I've never seen before.
Can you take some bloods off there as well? We'll just get an FBC anyway, and we'll put a blood gas through the machine and see what HB is.
Mainly, it's very, very rewarding. We do the same as our NHS counterparts when we're home, because we work alongside them, but we also go away and do a very rewarding job in very, very different circumstances. I never thought I'd be wearing combats in an A&E department in the middle of the desert.
We deployed out of Afghanistan for 6 months. We had a casualty where someone was shot in the lower leg. It was pitch black and we're not allowed to use light, unfortunately, so you've got to try and sort of treat a casualty for the first time like in pitch black, and that was very challenging, but we managed to do it actually.
All right, let's get him down.
You could be out conducting a surveillance role one moment, the next you can be hanging out the cabin door with a camera, you're doing intelligence surveillance.
Well, for me, the best part about navigating and being on a ship is exploring new places. There's nothing better for me than just driving into a new city anywhere in the world for the first time and being able to say, I've brought the ship into harbour.
You're with a bunch of like-minded people sailing around the world doing a difficult job at times.
You will probably only be in one place for 2 to 3 years at a time, but again, you get to meet some fantastic people and work in areas you wouldn't normally work. So if you want a challenge, I would definitely say look at the Navy.